Yeah, just a couple of safety notes before we get too far. Please stay seated at all times. There's a few bumps in the road. I wouldn't like anyone falling over, especially the children. There are seatbelts there that can be worn as well. Also, please keep all head going. If you do drop something, let me know when we get back. We'll try and get the keepers to find it. I can tell you though, after a 40-ton bus and ride off or a sun's over it, there's not much left to get back. So hang on to those personal possessions. Now, if there's a medical emergency, something of that type, there's a couple of red buttons on the top of each carriage that will get my attention. And you've got an emergency phone number of those air carriages. Let's sit back now, relax. We'll head off and see what we can find today. First area we're moving into is called the arid zone. We've got animals in.
So what sort of animals do you see?
Đặt cái con dê kìa.
Lạc đà,
Dê lạc đà.
dê kiểu châu Phi.
So this area, as I said, we've got animals from the desert area of North Africa in particular, and we've got the beautiful scimitar horned oryx antelope in the middle there, the white antelope. They're mostly girls. In that species of antelope, both male and female have horns. They're just, even though they are a desert antelope and they're quite used to high temperatures, they still like to sit in the shade like that. Stay cool when they can. Also got our camels in here too, known as Arabian camels or dromedary camels. I've just got one hump. You do get a two-hump camel as well. It's called a Bactrian, a bit of a weird name, also known as an Asian camel by the British, to help some of our early explorers get through the deserts of Australia. So they're quite important to the development of that early history in Australia. However, over the years, they have escaped into the desert, and now we've got a bit like the rabbits and foxes we've got too. We're sort of stuck with them. Not their fault, they didn't ask to be brought here, but we have to try and manage them as best as possible now. But, one of the reasons you don't drop abilities to not go, so you can pick drinkers too. We're heading into the hippo pond now, and this particular pond we're going through, you won't see a hippo in here.
Hồi nãy anh thấy nằm bên kia thấy không? Đó.
Also visited by many different species of bird life through the year, about 100 different species through the year. I often come in here when there's a storm over the bay, I come in here to shelter. Not too many in here today, I think they all must be at the beach. Enjoying the sunshine.
There we go.
And if you look in the shadows of the trees way over on the left, you'll see another type of antelope too, the African Nyala antelope. Now they're not as fast as the Indian antelope, so they hide in the shadows of the trees. That's how they protect themselves. The Indian antelope like to stay in the open because they know they can outrun most predators. Predators would have to try and sneak up on them.
Nó con cá sừng con trật cá.
If they see them coming, they know they can outrun
Không cá
them.
sừng là con cá.
And they're mostly girls out there, easy to pick up the boys with the Indian antelope. The boys have horns. See the male out there, his name's Sparky.
Rồi nó không có đuôi ra.
Có gì nữa.
Heading down over the Werribee River now. We're very lucky to have the river running through the property. It actually provides a natural wildlife corridor.
Wow, con sông tự nhiên luôn. Con sông Werribee.
Coming up, just see the North American bison down the back there. It's hard to see, but through the trees there I can just see one of the Mongolian wild breeding as it comes through. This one is Jessie, just to the left as it comes through the gate. It's about could be up to 4 years old.
Nhiều.
We've got Mayo over far left.
Ủa rồi. Ồ.
Hello,
Jessie.
Of course, the tallest Well, you might have seen them walked after the elephant. Ostrich, of course, the world's largest bird. Also, the fastest. Two boys, two girls there, I think. Does the boys have horns? There's a water buck antelope from Africa. All zebra have these striped patterns on their coat, and that helps them to escape from the lions. Lions only see in black and white on grayscale, so lions make it easier for the zebra to escape. Head over and get a look at our rhino family over here. We've got 6 giraffes here at the zoo, they're all boys.
Well, sure you can.
Ông bay vừa đi ế hả? Cái chậu nó rớt luôn rồi mà còn bay không?
About 18 months old. He's already over a ton. I think he's about 400 kilos.
Có sừng.
Now these are the long distance runners in Africa. They can run all day at about 25 kilometres an hour. And they can jump about 3 metres in the air as well. Very powerful animals.
Wow. So big.
Nước mà. Là đểu chạy vô mút đây luôn.
Hello. Lấy nghèo.
Hey, good. Chụp cái nó nè. Đang chụp cái nó nè, chị chụp.
Tumido lagi tumido na.
That's right rồi.
Hi everybody.
And the crocodiles, Werribee. We have a number of projects running that save various species from extinction, both here in Australia and overseas. We couldn't do any of that work without your support, so thank you for that. Especially the zoo members on board. We really appreciate your continued support. Thank you for that. Hope you've had a great day at the zoo. Remember, the elephant walk is now closed, and the Australian Trail is also closing in about 10 minutes. So hopefully you'll have a couple more things to visit before the zoo closes.
Yeah. Bốn năm chiếc xe luôn, không phải là một chiếc đâu. One, two, three, ok. Rồi. Rồi quay phim đó luôn. Để phát kỷ niệm. À. Rồi. One more. Two, one, two, three, rồi. Hả? Mấy người vô trễ qua hết rồi, hết gì coi rồi. Đóng cửa rồi. Ủa coi khoa là chưa vậy?
Thấy không? Lát chụp đi qua sẵn.
Ủa cái này giống hoa phượng đó ta. Giống cây hoa phượng đỏ.
Không biết nữa, không phải đâu. Cái trái giống cây mình rụng mà màu đỏ. Traffic control. Đi xong mà mình cũng chưa coi hết nữa ha. Vậy không có được coi voi. Cái đồng nó có này nè. Remember when you were young? We took you to... Hello, em.
Sitting on the rock.
I know.
Can you see?
I can't even see me a cat in a tree. Me a cat in a tree. How could that be?
No, climbing. They're dangerous. They scratch you and...
Look, there's one sitting up there.